welcome back to another review. So today I'm going to show you a gadget that I absolutely love. It's a hairdressing foil cutter. So back in 2020, 2021, I was having my first baby, and although we're in COVID lockdown, there was times when I was like, okay, I have to go back to work. So what am I gonna do about making foils? Because I don't have the time to sit there, watch a movie, fold it, use a ruler to cut it. And I knew that I was gonna be very, very busy being a mum and hairdressing. So I frantically looked online and I found this business online that was called fastfoils.com.au. And I was actually quite impressed with the gadget that this machine was. And so it cost me 250 Australian dollars, but I thought, you know what, that's an investment in my time, it's an investment in my craft, and I know that I'm not gonna have enough time to sit there and make foils while I've got a baby and I have to go to work too. So, you know, time is money and time is precious. So I bit the bullet, I got myself the cutter, and I have never looked back. I am absolutely in love with it. So to the person who came up with this idea, thank you, thank you, thank you. You've saved so much of my time. So to give you some idea, I can do 30-meter rolls. If I can do 6 of those in about 20 minutes, half an hour cut, I am happy, because back in the day when I was cutting foils, I would watch movie after movie and then sit there and separate them. These you do still have to separate, but because this cuts so nicely, the separation of the foils is just really nice, like butter to just separate. So I'm gonna do a demonstration for you today so you can have a look to see what it's like and how easy it is to use. The key things that I'd like to tell you about this device is it does have 2 tubes on it, so they both spin. The first one is the tube that you need to find what the diameter is that you like to work with. So if you were to just find the foil that you like to work with and measure the width of it, so I like this one, it's 150 mil wide, around about. So what I did was I went for 150 mil diameter of the tube, and that basically gives me around about 150 millimeter width of foil. So all my foils are the same size, which is great. They're not smaller, really thin and really thick, because when you are rolling them and then cutting it with the ruler, you just get carried away sometimes, and then you just go, oh, I've got really thin ones and then really thick ones. And I love the thick ones because it gives me wider sections and so much to work with. So when you're on the website, they'll give you a few different options of diameter size for the main tube, which is the width of your foil. Then you've got the back one, and basically it's just a spinner. So you sit your foil on top, your roller foil on top, and everything spins together. The other thing that it's got is it's got a little thumb or finger turner, so then it's very comfortable to use, very easy, and it's just like, just flicks with your fingers. So it's very well designed. The other thing that they've got is the fishing line. And so what you do is you feed your foil through, which I'll show you in my demonstration. You put the fishing line over the top of the foil and you lock it in, and it clicks in quite tight. And then you just basically spin the spinner. And as I count to about 15 to 20. So I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way through to 15 to 20. And then once I get to that number, that's when I pull it up, because I find that I get a really nice clean cut. If I do way too many rolls, then it's gonna like struggle and snag. So don't like that. But even though I'm getting up to that number, like it is crisp, clean cutting. So to give you some idea how well this works, I bought this, what did I say, back in 2020, 2021. It is now 2025 and I still haven't changed that wire, and it still gives me really nice cuts. So they do give you a spare wire that you can get, and I'm calling it like a fishing line, but I don't know what it is. I mean, they sell the replacements on their website, so I would say you're best to get it from them rather than play around and buy something else. But yeah, I've never changed it, and it's probably due for a change. But if I did change it, I could probably get up to like 30 spins. So it's definitely worth doing. Everyone in my family helps me out with making foils too. Sometimes I'm like just overrun and It's a great gadget for other people to use for you. If you've got older kids, great chore. But other than that, like, it's just really easy. It's really good, especially for hairdressers. We're using our hands a lot, so you don't want to get like the RSI of just like constantly folding the foil. This is just like a nice little spin using your finger and it's just done. Now, there are other options out there. You've got your automatic devices that are battery or electric ran, and then you've also got your pre-made foils that you can buy from the shop. Now, pre-made foils, hey, I love the pre-made foils. I always have a box under my cupboard because you just never know if you're like, oh my gosh, I haven't made any foils, or I don't have enough foils, I thought I did. You just never know. So it's great to always have them in your salon, 100%. But you know, it does all come down to money as well. And so if you're like, okay, look, I'm doing a lot of foils at the moment, it's eating into my profits, what can I do to save some money? Or the foils out there, they're a bit thick. I like them thin because I like it that little bit closer to the root, which is my thing. I'm very fussy on the type of foil. So I find the thinner the foil, the better. But if it's too thin, then it can rip. So you kind of have to find your niche. But yeah, basically where I'm going with this is you can go down the path of pre-made or, you know, your automatic machines. The automatic machines doesn't allow you to buy any roll of foil. This one, any foil. So you just sit it on top and you just roll, baby. You just keep it going and you keep on cutting and spinning and you've got your foil cut. So that's what I like about that. Caterer's foil, you know, supermarket foil, foil left over from an automated machine. Like, it could be smaller, you know, it doesn't matter. It will sit on it, it will spin, and it will work. So check it out. I'm going to do a demo for you right now, and yeah, check it out and see if you like it too. And hopefully you can save some time and spend that extra time on a coffee. Let's have a go and let's get demonstrating. So you can get this foil cutter at fastfoils.com.au. It's a business that's located in Western Australia, in Australia. And yeah, I don't think anyone else has a gadget as cool as this. So check out their website and hopefully you love it as much as I do. So I can't say anything bad about it, honestly. Like, it is really good. And yeah, this is not a paid thing. Like, I actually have gone out of my way, I found something I love, and I really wanted to share it with all of you artists out there, because when we're artistic, we don't want to be doing too much of this stuff. We want to be getting this done so we can do our creative stuff. So whatever helps us, I'm onto it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked my review on the FastFoils gadget. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next review. See you then. Bye.